In this video, I'm going to answer a question that I got in the comment section of my last video. It's specific, and I feel like a lot of you guys are going through it. Without any further ado, let's get into it. I'm in a caloric deficit around 17 days, and I lost my belly. Obviously, you didn't lose your belly. I'm afraid you lose your belly fat. Of course, abs are not still visible, and I'm now around 18 to 19% body fat, training 4 times a week in the gym. So let me just say that if you are around 18 to 19% body fat, obviously, and obviously your body fat, your abs will never be visible around this body fat percentage. And the reason for that is because everyone has different fat storages in their body. So if you are someone like most people that carry a lot of fat around their belly region, you'll never see your abs like biscuit abs, abs like Ronaldo, abs like all of these like supermodels around 18 to 19% body fat. In order for you to have visible, really good biscuit abs, you definitely need to cut down to like sub 10% body fat, or like I mean somewhere around that, like um, single digit body fat or sub 10% body fat. It's when you will get those biscuit abs. So yeah, calculating my calories, protein intake, entering around 1200 to 1500 calories max a day. Do you have any tips? What do you think, for how long do I need to be consistent to make them abs appear? I was in training. I was always in training, but never did cuts and never choose to eat until this month. So I already have a nice platform of muscles while I'm cutting those fats. Thanks, love your videos. Smile emoji. Okay. By the way, I'm 183 centimeters. I think that's 6 foot and 81 kgs. So before I started, I had 84. I think it's 84.50 kgs. Yeah, sweet man. Okay. First of all, what I can notice is that if you're a 6 foot guy and you're starting with 84 kgs and you're now 81 kgs, I'm afraid that if you are entering 1200 to 1500 calories maximum in a single day, that's way too low for you. That's really really low for you, because a guy that is 6 foot and 81 kgs, I think your maintenance calories should be anywhere between like 2500 calories to like, I mean 26, 2700 calories, something like that. Like that's your maintenance calories, right? And in order for you to have like a good consistent and like a reliable cut that you could do for maybe 1 or 2 months, like a mini cut, I think you should have a calorie like deficit of minus maybe 500 calories, something like that. This is a lot of, like, like 1200 for a 6 foot guy, and 81 kg is is very less. I'm afraid that you are going to run into some kind of um like recovery issue, um getting burnt out, getting like depressed, all of that stuff. I don't believe in depression, but it is what it is, and the people use that term. uh I mean, people understand when I'm trying to say, what you know I mean when I like when I say, you will get depressed, you'll get sad, you'll get uh like really tired of training, you'll get burnt out if you are having that less of a calories. So my first advice would be to basically cut down calories by just minus 500, right? It is really something that you could do consistently for like a really long time without you feeling really like bad, right? So that's my first advice. Second advice is would be, if you are like choosing to cut purposely, remove a lot of carbohydrates from your diet, introduce some good fats, and up your protein intake. Okay, how you're gonna do it, and I'm also going to touch the cardio aspect of it, because it's something that not everyone knows about it, and people really do wrong, and no wonder they lose muscle trying to lose body fat percentage, right? Which, by the way, if you're watching this video, uh Gunjan, Gunj, yeah, whatever your name is, if you're watching this video, make sure to watch two videos from my channel. That is how to make sure what kind of body fat percentage you are in, that video. And also losing weight and losing body fat are not the same thing. I think I made a video about these two topics. Please make sure to watch that video. You'll have a lot more clarity about how to navigate your cutting journey, like from here on out. So yeah, let's just talk about the yeah, I mean the diet is just like remove carbohydrates from your body. I'm sorry, like from your diet, introduce some healthy fats, and yeah, up your protein intake. Now let's come down to how you should be navigating like your training, right? And training 4 days a week, okay, no, like not bad, absolutely no problem with that. So training 4 days a week. Here's the thing. Here's what you need to understand when it comes to like losing muscle and losing like body weight. Like, period. The best source of energy will always be fats. Always. Like, always be fats, right? It's never carbohydrates, it's never sugar and all of that stuff. Like, I'm talking about the best reliable consistent source of energy. It's fats, right? Okay. So how do you lose fat? If you do something that is really cardio intensive, such as running, hit cardio, all of that stuff, those are something where you need really instant energy, right? If you need instant energy, you're not going to be like reliable on fats. What you're going to be reliable on is like carbohydrates, right? Because think about it. If you need instant energy, what you drink? You drink some kind of sugary like drink, like Gatorade, like maybe some evil like normal lemonade, all of that stuff. And in even in hospitals, people like the doctors give you like these what's that like yeah, some kind of like a solution. It's like a solution between like sugars and like minerals and like salts that gives you instant energy. So my point here is like if you are doing something that is very cardio intensive, I mean that is running, hit cardio, uh, all of these things, you will not use fats as much as you should. You will lose carbohydrates, glycogen, sugars, all of these things to use as an energy source, like from the training that training period. So how do you lose fats, right? You lose fats if if you're consistently doing something. I mean that is like maybe something cardio, that is maybe weight training or walking. Walking by far is the best source, um, uh, like the best way to lose body fat. Is because you can't run for like an hour consistently, right? Like that's very um that's very taxing on your body. So that's not possible for you to like run for an hour. But what you can do is like consistently just walk for an hour. And in that period, what happens is that since your body does not require energy instantly, it burns your fat slowly, like throughout your body, right? And obviously I don't need to say that hey man, like like do this exercise for belly fat, do this exercise for chest fat, do this exercises for face fat. No, it doesn't happen. If anyone is trying to preach that body fat, like spot fat reduction is possible, that guy is lying, like straight up lying. It's not possible. So yeah, I would say just focus on weight training, focus on the diet tip that I just gave you, and focus on walking, right? Don't focus too much on running, because running will use carbohydrates more than it should have used fats. And obviously you want to lose your body fat in order for you to have a visible amount, like a like visible abs. And for and to answer your question, how long do you think I need to be consistent to make them abs appear? I think if you're consistent without a like single day of cheating on your diet, I think if you take this advice, you will be good to see your abs within like 1 month. Like your abs will be visible. But let me remind you, in order for you to have those biscuit abs like Ronaldo, like those like fitness models, in order for you to have abs like that, you need to cut down to single digit body fat or like sub 10% body fat, right? So yeah, that's why I said make sure to watch the video that I made on like how to know what body fat percentage you are in. And losing weight and losing fat are not the same thing. So yeah, make sure to watch those videos. And yeah, but I would give you like a tip, like a really pro tip over here, which is like, please don't like cut your calories that drastically, because if you're cutting your calories in that drastically, you will run into recovery issues. Like remember, you're not like trying to hop on stage, you're not trying to do bodybuilding. I mean, you are, so you know, let me know, but you're not trying to do that, I'm guessing. You're just trying to like get jacked, get strong, right? So yeah, cut, no problem. I mean, we always want to see like someone lean and someone, you know, like strong at the same time. No problem with that. Like cut, no problem. But like I said, cut down your calories, and and this is the most important advice in all of the advices, you know, that I just gave in this video, which is like, do something that is um, really like doable for a long time. That is, you know, you can do it consistently. So yeah, cut down your calories by a maximum of 500, right? Up your protein intake. Make sure to take creatine, because you know, like creatine always gives you a lot of energy. And yeah, yeah, that's really the advice. And like I said, if you're in this part of this video, make sure to comment your questions. Make sure to comment in all of the videos that you see. I'll make sure to check the comments and make a video if I've already not made a video on it. Yeah, peace.